Good morning. Today topic is quotations. HTML quotations. How the quotations to be used in? There are different backgrounds of quotations. Block quote, Q, ABBR, that is abbreviation, address, ADDRESS address, some CIT site, and BDO HTML examples. These are some quotation formation of this one. Okay, we are discussing about in early we have some here is a quote from the some for nearly 60 years WWF has been protecting the future of nature, future of nature. The world's leading conservation organization works for the more than countries and is supported by more than 1 million members in the United States and close to 5 million globally. This is some information on that one. You can go for a program execution on that one. You can see that you can write any information on background on that one. You can write it by using this type of program. HTML body. Here you can use the paragraph. Here is a quite quotation from WWF website. That is a closing the paragraph. You can write the content on that one. Block quote, BLOCK block COT equal to CAT is equal to www equal to site equal to within double quotation http www.worldwildlife.org /who/index.html within double quotation closed, black quote closed. And that you can write the program for 50 years. What the content you are write on that one, that to be displayed on that that particular to be in different way the information to be displayed on that particular site. Okay, the information is for 50 years WWF has been protecting the future of nature. The world's is leading conservation conservation organization. WWF works in the hundreds of countries and is supported by 1.2 million members in the United States and close to 5 million globally. Black quotation closed. After then you close the body and HTML. Then you can see the output. What that here is a quotation from WW website. It is getting from WW website. This way this type of information to be displayed on every website. The program to be display on that one. For example, you can block quotation for quotations. We have black quote for quotations. Black quotation for example, the HTML black quote elements defines a section that is quoted from another source. The quotation of particular one black quotation, you can use this one. Browser usually indent of block quotation elements. So you can write any program on that one. You can see the output of that particular program. See the program in that one. You can see the same type of program. It is given to display and execution this type of program. Block quotation. What that information you can wrote on that system. It is display on that on that site. Next you can go for HTML Q for short quotation. HTML Q for short quotation. HTML Q for a short quotations. HTML Q for short quotations. Okay, the HTML Q tag defines a short quotation. Browsers normally insert quotations marks and the quotations. Browsers normally insert a quotation marks around the quotation. For example, you can see that example program on that one. We see that one. So see the program. It is you can write it in a similar manner in previous HTML program, just like HTML. Open the HTML code, the HTML, open the body tag. After then you can open the paragraph tag. That is the P. Browsers usually internet and insert a quotation marks around the Q element. The closing the paragraph. You can closing the paragraph. Then you can go for another paragraph, that is a P. WWF is goal is to use to in that one you can write some paragraph. WWF goal is to, you can after then you can start the Q quotation. Build a future where people live in harmony with nature. Quotation closed. The quotation closed. That is closing the backslash Q and backslash P. After then you can close the body tag. After then you can close the HTML. See that output of that particular program. The output to be displayed and just like the output to be displayed on the output on the see the output. See the output. Browsers usually insert a quotation marks around the Q element. You can give the any statement on particular. In fact, the within the double quotation means that the particular quotation is given from the a particular statement. WWF's goal is to within a double quotation build a future where people live in a harmony with the nature. This type of statements to be displayed on the website. This type of statements to be displayed on the website. This type of statements to be displayed on the website. This type of statements to be displayed on that website. Then you can go for. Then you can go for another one. HTML ABBR. You can go for HTML ABBR. What is the ABBR? HTML ABBR. Then go for ABBR. That is a ABBR. The HTML ABBR tag defines the abbreviation or an acronym like HTML, CSS, MR, DR, ASAP, ADM. Making abbreviation can give useful information to browsers, translation systems, and search engineers. These are main the ABBR defines the abbreviation or acronym like HTML, CSS. General, what is the HTML is the hypertext markup language. Yes, cascading style sheet. Okay, okay, Mr. DR. MR means Mr. DR means doctor. Yes, assistant AS AP, ATM, etc. You can give the different. Making abbreviation can give useful information to browsers, translation systems, and search engines. While Weber, this one use the global title attribute to show the description of for the abbreviation acronym when you mouse over the element. This is you can go for mouse over on that one. It is to be displayed on that one. It is to be displayed on that one. Use the global title attribute to show the description for the abbreviation acronym when you mouse over the element. You see the example of the program. You see the example of program. You see the example of the program. The program is just like in a previous way. You can write the program just like HTML. HTML body. Generally you can write same opening the HTML tag, opening the body tag. After then you can go open the paragraph tag in paragraph D. After then you can use the ABBR. That is you can use it here, that abbreviation tag ABBR title is equal to within a double quotation on World Health Organization. Within a double quotation closed, you can use the WHO. After then you can close the ABBR tag. Was founded in 1948. You can give the some sentence was found in the 1948. Closing the paragraph. You can close the paragraph. After then you can go use the another paragraph, that is a making up abbreviation can give useful information to browsers. The translation system and search engineers. Closing the paragraph. You can brief description about the abbreviation. Making up abbreviations can give useful information to browsers, translation systems, and search engines. Closing the body tag, closing the HTML tag. This type of tags you can give the information. You can give the information. After the running of this program, you can execute this one. The output to be displayed just like it. The output to be display just like the WHO was founded in 1948. In the bottom, the making up abbreviation can give useful information to browsers, translation systems, and search engines. On that time, you can go for your mouse to the WHO. They give the they give the mouse to be touch on that WHO. They display the full name of World Health Organization. What the information you are given, that abbreviation within the blue color of within the double quotation, ABBR title equal to within a double quotation World Health Organization, closing with a double quotation WHO with the capital letters, closing the ABBR was founded in 48. And that one WHO to be you are touch on that mouse with your mouse, the mouse or with the cursor. The WHO to display their full name, that is World Health Organization. This type of output to be displayed on your site. This is the abbreviation is the most important. You can after then you can go for this abbreviation. On that time you can use any other content of your particular way. This way the abbreviation to be displayed. The mouse is touch on that particular name. The output to be abbreviation. Abbreviation is going. Then you can go into the next one is the address for contact information. Then you go for a address for contact information. The HTML address tag ADDRESS address tag defines the contact information for the author. This is the tags. The HTML address tag defines the contact information for the author or owner of a document or an article. Owner of a document or article. The contact information can be an email address, URL, uniform resource location, physical address, phone number, social media handles, etc. The text in the address element usually renders in italic. Generally, the address information to be displayed in the italic format. Under browsers will always add a line break before and after the address element. Generally, you can use the browsers will always add a line break before and after the address element. Generally, you can use the address element of that particular execution of this one after writing the program. For example, you can go for an example of address tag. You can write the similar in the program. You can go for a address tag of simple program. See, HTML generally the program just like in previous way you are using different styles. HTML, open the HTML tag, open the body tag. After then you can open the paragraph tag. Opening the paragraph, the HTML address element defines contact information, other owner of document or article, closing the P tag. The HTML address element defines, you can write any particular information on that paragraph. After then you can use the address tag, written by John Doe. You can write John Doe name. Closing the BR tag. That means that line to be ended with a BR tag. That is a break tag. After then you can go the visitors at colon break tag. Visit us at. After then you can go example.com. You can write your any website address. You can write that, and that is generally they give the example.com. BR. After then you can go the box 564. After then you can use the box 564 Disneyland and break BR tag. That is a break tag. USA. After close the, after then you can end it with the last line USA. After then you can close the ADDRES address tag, closing the address tag. In between these all are from the starting of address tag and closing of address tag. In between address opening and closing tag, you use every line with a BR tag, every line with a BR tag written by John Doe. Closing the BR tag. Visit as at BR tag. Visit example.com BR tag box 564 comma Disneyland. Closing the BR tag USA. After then you can closing the address tag, body tag. After then HTML tag. This way the information to be displayed, the output to be displayed. You can go see that also output of that particular program. The HTML address elements defines contact information, other or owner of document or article. The output just like it written by John Doe. Visit us at colon example.com box 564 comma Disneyland USA. Written by John Doe. This way the information to be displayed on this way. The address lines always you can display on the just like a italic format. The address all are to be displayed on the italic manner. Okay, this way the HTML address tag to be executed. The content can be an email. It may be anything. You can write your own. It is by execution purpose. I'm taking the example.com. You can writing that one. That time you can write your own website address, just like anything from your way. Anything way. Anyway, the text in the address element usually renders in italic. Under the browsers will always add a line break before and after the address element. Every line not address tag, generally you can use the BR tag, but you can use the address tag. After then you can go for a next one. After then you can go for a next one. After then you can go for a next tag. What that next one? BDO. What is the BDO for? Bidirectional override. You can go for a BDO. After then you can go for a BDO. Here what is the BDO? BDO means bidirectional override. The HTML BDO tag is used to override the current text direction. It is generally you can use the current text direction. It is given that the HTML BDO is for current text direction. For that one you can go for an example of this program. Example of this program, you can go for a example of this program. Just like you can see what the program. Similarly in previous way, open the HTML tag, open the body tag. After then you can write any paragraph. That is a closing, opening the paragraph tag. If your browser supports bidirectional override BDO, the next line will be written from right to left. The next line will be written from right to left. That the closing the paragraph. After then you can starting that BDO tag, BDO direction equal to within a double quotation RTL. within a double quotation article, closing article, this line will be written from right to left. What that I given, you are given some quotation on that one, the letter to be from right to left, right to left, right to left. Closing the body tag. After that, I think HTML, you see this output of this particular program, the output to be displayed just like, the output to be displayed just like, the output to be displayed. If your browser supports bidirectional video, the next line will be written from right to left. Generally you can write it from left to right. The letters, what that letters in given the program, this line will be written from right to left. The sentence in between of video, the information to be displayed on the left, right to left. That means, see this one, this letter, this line will be written from the from right to left. This way the output to be displayed, this way the output to be displayed. After then you can go for a next topic. After then you can go for next one. After then you can go for a next one, that is a comments. That you are going for a comments. You can go for comments. What is the comment? Comments are not displayed in the browsers, but they can help document your HTML source code. HTMLs are not displayed in the browsers, but they can help document your HTML source code. These comments are not displayed on your website, your HTML code, but they are useful to they are useful to document your source code. HTML comment tag, just like when use the comment code, comment HTML source by the source following syntaxes. HTML, this paragraph demanded. Comments are not displayed by the browser, but they can help document your exclamation point. That there is an exclamation point. That is a question in the start tag, but not in the end tag. In the start tag, you are using the exclamation point. Here you can go the exclamation point, and so dash, write your comments here. From the starting of your program, you can use the exclamation point. That line to be line, what is the starting of is, note that there is an exclamation point in the start tag, but not in the end tag. Comments are not displayed by the browsers, but they can help document your HTML source code. With comments you can place notification and reminders in your HTML code. Notification, any reminders, you can use the your HTML program codes. You can example of this program, you can go for a simple example of simple program. You can go for a simple program. Similarly, you can exclamation doc type, that is a comment. Up to you are using a starting, that is exclamation doc type HTML. After then you can start opening the HTML tag, open the body tag, starting the exclamation. This is a comment. Open the paragraph tag. This is a paragraph. Closing the paragraph. Exclamation, the comments are not displayed in the browsers. Dash you can use that. This body tag, closing the body tag, closing the HTML tag. This is a paragraph. What that information you display on that one, this information to be displayed. Except in a paragraph, the comments, this is a paragraph, the statement only to be displayed. The statement only displayed. The statement only to be displayed. Remaining are not displayed on that one. In the program, exclamation on the dash. Now this is a comment. that is not displayed on that output. Similarly, in bottom after the closing paragraph tag, exclamation dash dash comments are not displayed in the browsers. These two comments are not displayed on that program. The output. This way the comments to be run. This way the comments to be this way the comments to be run run. This way the comments to be to be run. Comments are also great for debugging HTML, because you can comment out of HTML lines of code one at a time to search for engineers. You can use another better way for this one. This one better way of this one. Comments are also great for debugging HTML, because you can comment out HTML lines of code one at a time to search for errors. On that one you can write one example code. Now you can write any program on that one. The one HTML, open the HTML code, open the body tag. After that you can exclamation dash dash do not display this at a moment. Within that one, image border is equal to 0 within double quotation. src is equal to picture pic neutral dot jpg alter is equal to truly trull within a double quotation. Body, closing the body tag, closing the HTML tag. Closing the body tag, open the HTML tag. This way the output to be displayed. On that one there is no output of particular program. In this way the two topics you are discussed today. It is the HTML comments and HTML comments and this one. What is this one? These today you discussed is summary of main topics on that particular one is HTML quotation and situation elements. What is the tag? Brief discussion about ABBR defines an abbreviation or acronym. Address defines a contact information for the author or owner of document. Owner of document. BDO defines the text direction. Define text direction. Block quotation defines a selection section that is quoted from another source. CAT defines the title of work. CAT Q defines a short line quotations. So short line quotations. These are you are using. These are discussed in this one. In this one you are once again you can repeat another one is the CIT, that is the HTML CIT for workload. What is the CIT? The HTML defines the other, the defines the title of a creative work. Creative work, that is the example a book, a poem, a song, a movie, a painting, any etc. A person's name is not the title of your work. The text in the CIT element usually renders in italic. Generally the CIT can be used in renders in italic, just like a address tag. You can use this way. In this one you can go for any example of that program. You see this program on that one. You can go for any simple program. Opening the HTML tag, open the body tag. After then you can write a paragraph tag. Opening the paragraph, and the HTML CIT elements defines the title of work. Closing the paragraph P, that is the closing P. After then you can start another one paragraph tag. The browsers usually display the CIT elements in the italic. the closing the paragraph, closing the paragraph, that p tag. After then you can use the image tag, that is depend upon your book, or any, for example, you consider it as a book of that one. Image src is equal to image underscore this the underscore screen dot jpg. You can write the image tag width is equal to within a double quotation 220, height is equal to within a double quotation 277, alter within the title of the book, this stream, within the double quote, this stream, image tag to be closed. After that you can go for a paragraph tag, that is a p cit. Open the tag for cit, this tree scream, and the scream closing the CIT, this scream closing by the Edward Munch. Edward Munch they painted in 1893, closing the paragraph tag. This is the one, the one paint of that particular person he painted in 1893, closing the body tag. After then closing the HTML tag. After HTML tag, then go for a output of this particular program. Output of this particular program, the HTML CIT element defines the title of the work. Browsers usually display site elements in italic. The italic, this script by Edward Munch painted in 1893. Is painted the picture in 1893. It will display on that particular place. This way the topics to be concluded.